Hey, happy Wednesday. Right. Okay. Sorry. All right, happy Wednesday. We are. Do I hear myself? Oh no. Okay. Everybody hear me? Okay. Hope everybody can hear me. Okay. That scared me. Okay. Let me make sure I'm live on Instagram. Live on Instagram. StreamYard. Oh my God, I'm echoing. Whoa. Mm, okay. Why do I hear myself? Now I shouldn't be able to hear myself. Wow. Okay. Kathy, you can hear me, right? I keep hearing an echo. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can. I hope you can. Oh, that scared me. Okay, I think it's all right. I think it was just Instagram. Okay. All right. So it's Radio Audio Krista Marie live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and oh yes, we're back live on Twitter. Oh, it's working again. Oh my God, Twitter's working again. So hey, Twitter. So this is going to be McBee Dynasty, which is the whole episode, the whole season has been played out already, but it's so freaking good. And Shay's the one that got me into the show. But so if you're listening, if this is on the Who Side Are You On podcast side and you want to see the crazy live, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm here. Now it was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday talking Real Housewives of whatever is on, which we have. It's just me and you, Kath. I know. I don't know where everybody's at, but we have McBee Dynasty, but that's over. But we're gonna watch. I think Salt Lake is gonna be on Wednesdays now, and Fridays is going to be OC, and Mondays I don't know yet. We're gonna fill it with something. I'm sure something else is starting soon. It looks like my Wi-Fi is really sucking too, but Kath, let me know if it goes out. Hey, Terror, thank you. But yeah, I don't know. Did anybody see the show? McBee Dynasty. Oh, and after this, I want to go over to Bravo News too, which we'll do separately. I did a separate link for it. I already made the link. So yeah, we'll go over that. But McBee Dynasty is so good, guys. Like I'm obsessed with this show. Like I can't even like it's so juicy, and I like my Shay's the one to turn me on to this show, and hey Shay, you know these people, right? I have a theory, Shay. You tell me if I'm right. They're freaking drug dealers, right? They have to be drug dealers. There's no way that they just got all these properties all of a sudden. They're new businesses, and they're not trying to cover their money all of a sudden. It is so freaking good. I think they're drug dealers. I think they were drug dealers. And I don't know why the town doesn't like them. Why doesn't the town like them? If you bring money to the city, then the town should like you unless you're a drug dealer. But like it ended, so I'm just going to introduce you to the people. But it ended really fucked up too. Like I don't know what's going to happen. But the thing is, they're trying to get a loan for all this kind of money, and they didn't get it. But I have a feeling because of the show, they're probably going to end up getting the loan for the money that they need. But Shay knows these people personally, I think, and tell me if I'm right. They're goddamn drug dealers. There's no way they weren't drug dealers. Because remember on Ozarks, remember the those people, the farmer people that were like doing all the like opium and stuff like that. There's got to be reasons people aren't liked, you know. But anyway, so it's like this dad, Steve. I'm going to introduce him, and then all this stuff. He was married for like 28 years, and he's got 4 sons, 3 sons and a daughter. 4 sons. I think there's 4 sons. I think there's 4 boys. I get them so confused. And they run this farm called McBee Dynasty, and it's like cattle, and I don't really know. Like they're trying to expand their business, but like they say that nobody in the town likes them, and they fight all the time. And they're like they said, there's 4 cowboys anyway, and they're all in relationships except for the dad, because him and his wife got divorced. But So yeah, before I get into it, like, please, like, they've been, come on, Shay. They've been in very successful. So then why couldn't they get that loan then? Oh, I'm sorry. They own car washes, which is another great way to wash money because nobody can you. It's just that and vending machines. They don't have vending machines, but they're jugglers. This is the Shay. Shay, you're not. Are you their lawyer? I'm okay. I mean, all right. So if they're just a new, as if just maybe they were trying to secure the loan for just the car washes, because they've been successful 25 years. Why couldn't they secure that loan? You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't even need a loan. But my theory was they got in trouble because the one guy was like, the one son's like, yeah, the IRS is all over my ass. And it's like, well, I wonder why. Like, it's such a good tale. But, yeah, like, but buy up all the land. But I mean, was anybody else buying it? That would be the whole farm, right? Maybe you could explain all this to me because I was assuming that was all farmland, and then there's car washes that are run, and there's something else. But all right, so it's called MczBee Dynasty, and it says they're trying to expand their business, but his relationship, the dad, he was married, he's divorced because he's just a yeah, good way to wash money. Because that money, that it's like vending machines, like that's money, just cash money, and there's no way to really say how much is coming in, how much isn't. So you can claim whatever you want, you know. So it's 4 boys. So he's got 2 girlfriends and this one chick named Galina who lives with him. Hey, Danny, lives with him, but she's also like, I don't know if she's the financial person who runs the businesses. She must be like the money person for the businesses. But she's also in love with Steve, the dad. I'm feeling he got divorced because he's a cheater. But he has another girlfriend named Brooke, and we meet her in the very beginning, but then she's like out of the picture. But there's a lot to be said about it. But let me just let me show you the dad, and I'll start getting into all this stuff. Yeah. Share screen. Okay. Oh. Share screen. Yeah. Okay. So his dad's a good looking. Like, he's 51. And I'm like, I mean, I would go for the sons. So that's the dad, right? So he is 51 years old, like I said, and they're from Gallatin, Missouri. Okay. Yeah, the creator of Copy Lake. Isn't that crazy? Gallatin, Missouri. Okay. Shay, how far from them are you? Yeah, Galina's the money person. Thank you. So yeah, she's the money person. She was trying to secure that. Yeah. But they didn't really need her for that. But at least I didn't think they did. But anyway, the dad, Steve, he runs like the day-to-day stuff. It says operations. Try to secure capital, keeping the business afloat. And the 4 sons are Stephen Jr., Cole, Jesse, and Braden. And about 35 minutes. Okay, so you're in Missouri or you in Nashville? So I guess Missouri and Tennessee are like close to each other. Yeah, they can't they? Well, no, there's one that when he takes his hat off, I'm like, this is what I keep finding funny about cowboys. They're all hot until they take their hats off. Some of them aren't hot when they take their hats off, but like, or take their cowboy hats off, but then do they ever really? But like, anyway, so they're all basically really important parts of the business. But I really think that Galina runs everything, and I don't think they can do a lot without her. But I also feel bad for Galina because she came here on a 90-day fiance visa, and she said, you know, she came from, I think, Russia or something, and she's like, you know, the typical mail order bride, like she said, but it didn't last very long, and she's been working for them for a long time. He started sleeping with her a week after she got there. I'm assuming this ran into where his marriage too. Oh, okay. So, and like, do you know the girls and stuff, Shay? Like, I'm like obsessed with it. I'm so obsessed with this whole family. Because like, I'm obsessed with the sons because they don't be anything like his dad. His dad's a whore. But and I'm assuming he always has been. But that's him right there in the picture. It's Steve. He's a good looking dude. And I mean, we saw him in his boxers when he came out yelling at the guys. Yeah, he says he doesn't want a full-time relationship. But, they have a coffee and car wash, it's called. Oh, and a meat company. So, okay, yeah. So McBee's Coffee and Car Wash, McBee's Meat Company. So he's an entrepreneur. I can't say this, but he started this company when he was 22. So recently divorced, it says, but I mean, I think Galina's been there for a long time. But she did have her own house. She has a daughter. She did sell her house, and she's still staying with him. I think she was staying with him because it was so close, and all of them live on the ranch. Like that's the kind of life I want. Like, Shay, if you ever wanted me to, like, literally, if I ever wanted to move, can I come live with you? And I will literally work on your farm. That'd be like my keep. Like, I would get up and work on a farm all day long. I would work with it. I would do everything. The animals, I would clean this. I would do everything. But that's what I want to do. I want a farm. But I have a very small piece of property with a bunch of sand and a bunch of plants and stuff. Oh, by the way, my neighbors are plant murderers, by the way. They're plant murderers. Wait till I tell you in the Bravo chat what these plant murderers did. You're gonna be like, Krista, I can't believe you didn't snap. Look at Kathy. Kathy's all about it. Yeah, so Kathy basically, yeah, it's such a shame because Galina loves Steve, and she was like, that is it. Steve is the end all be all for her. And you know why? Because he respects her. And I don't think Steve really is in love with Galina, because I don't think he knows if he's in a relationship with her, he can't do anything else. And I don't think he's ready to just settle down. Like, he didn't want to settle down for his marriage. What makes her think that she's going to have him settle down? Because he did have another hot girlfriend named Brooke that he had to break up with because Galina told him to. But I think I don't know if he wasn't holding on to her because she was helping him secure the loan. He really does have a lot of respect for her, and she really is good at what she does. But this whole thing comes about like with them having this like sleeping over thingy. Where like he's like, she's always in my space, always in space. You don't tell her to leave. So yes, there's all these houses on the ranch. Oh, who's Fatima? There's all these houses, so they all live in a house, but there's also a bunch of cars they all drive. But what happened was Galina was driving the Escalade. I guess that's hers. Steve, the dad, lent it to his girlfriend. So he lent his side piece, his mistress's car, and she crashed it. And Galina got mad, which Galina really does have no reason to get mad. Galina starts to piss me off in the end because she didn't do this, Steve did. So her going after Brooke, the girl, is kind of stupid. And I don't like Tess either going after Brooke, by the way. I think that was stupid either. Your boss man, I can't believe she calls him boss man. That gets on my nerves. His name is goddamn Steve. Tessa's another one who works there. Her name. She's the one who's in the kitchen. Yeah. Okay. She's annoying. She's so fucking like, first of all, like, you run the kitchen, but your boss told you to just bring Brooke the keys and give Brooke the keys, not to go in and tell Galina and then have Galina curse her out. And then you take Galina's side, by the way. See episode 6. But Galina, she's, I don't know, man. I don't think she's holding this shit against Steve, I guess, with like the whole, like, trying to get the loan, but she feels like her worth is in getting that loan, or they're not going to, it's so weird. Like, she feels worthless unless she's doing anything for them. And I don't know what happened with this whole issue. They were trying to get $105 million loan or invest or something to consolidate all of their stuff. And I don't know if they went and opened up a bunch of car washes in lieu of this loan coming through. I don't know. And another thing, Shay, what made you think why do you think they dropped out, by the way? Like, why do you think that investment place dropped out? I mean, I know 105 is big, but they knew going in that they were new businesses. But how could they not secure that loan with their 25 years of business? Or they couldn't because of the wife? Like, something's up. There's got to be a way that they can secure that $105 million. I'm sure he's worth at least that. I think they both do, actually. You saw how, when she gave him that like ultimatum, I was on his side with that because I don't like ultimatums either. And if you give me an ultimatum, you're the one who's going to lose. Like, I just feel like, don't do that. And I think when he said Jets are your one and only time, like, I think that scared her. But she has no right to tell him who he can date. He does tell her he doesn't want to be with anybody. But he didn't tell Brooke that. That's the problem. He made Brooke think they were actually together. Yeah, he's got to be. So him running away, and I'm going to go run away because I can't do this anymore. I can't support anybody. Dude, what happened? Either you were a drug dealer and you got in trouble and you're not used to not having all this money because something's wrong for you not wanting that you couldn't secure this loan. But anyway, let me get into the other sons because well, yeah, Galina, Galina. Yeah, like he with Brooke, he told Brooke that they were in a relationship because they were going to celebrate their 1 year anniversary until she realized that he was still screwing Galina, and it's like, you know, she crashes the car, and I don't know, he's going to have to fix it, but the whole thing is like he's in a romantic relationship with both of them. All right, so let's see Shih Tzu Junior kid son. Steve, the sons are good looking. There's one I don't like. I'll show you which one I don't think is good looking after we see his. And this is Steve Jr. Look how hot he is. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he is the one that isn't engaged, but he just asked his girlfriend to live with him. Okay, so Steve, this is Steve Jr. He's the oldest boy. Now, he has a longtime girlfriend. Now, he's 31, and this is not his first time on TV. He was on Joe Millionaire, which I thought was probably some cheesy ass show. It was dating. It ran in 2022. Joe Millionaire ran in 2022. Didn't Joe Millionaire run a long time ago? Anyway, his first show was Joe Millionaire. For Richard Reporter was dating a show. It ran in Fox in 2022. Don't remember it at all. I thought Joe Millionaire was 30 fucking years ago, which wouldn't make any sense. But anyway, is that how he met her? But anyway, so Steve is still dating. Oh, that is how they met. How did I miss that part? I like Kayla. I like Kayla. Yeah, right? Like Steve Jr. And you know what? And the boys get mad. So yeah, at one point all the girls' friends are meeting up, and she reveals like, well, they are millionaires. You know, Joe Millionaire, like he is a millionaire. But anyway, he's still dating her, and she moves in with him. And I didn't realize that was the same chick, but okay. I did not realize the show just aired in 2022. That's crazy. I was wondering how they found these people. Is Mimir there? Mimir's dad passed away, by the way. I should just blurted that out, but it's only us here guys watching. But yeah, Mimir, if anybody has a chance to talk to her, let me say hi to Instagram again real quick and make sure they're not. Instagram, hey guys, I'm talking MczBee Dynasty real quick. I love it. I hope you guys are watching with me, and then we're gonna talk about Bravo stuff later. But you know they can't see your comments, but I'm gonna say okay. Hey Amber, I'm doing good. Everybody say hi to Amber. Amber is one of Dana's people. We're all like Dana people, but me and Dana are gonna do the first Beverly Hills together, by the way. And also later we're gonna talk about the Jacqueline interview, even though she wants me to wait till part 3 because I asked Dana's permission and I could talk major shit about the Jacqueline interview. She said just wait till part 3. I said why? So I'm gonna be more pissed off. Sure, I'll wait, Dana. I might not wait. I don't know. I can debunk every goddamn thing that comes out of her mouth in that the second part of Dana and her interview. Anyway, back to this. So Joe Millionaire, 2022 apparently, whatever. He's still dating the chick, but this is Steven. He's the hottest son, I think. He's Steven Jr. He's the one I think's the hottest. He's the one who his dad tells him all the time that she's like literally, they call him this troublemaker, but I don't know. But they try to pick him out to be like a troublemaker, but I basically think that he's just the money person there, and he's the one who's going to run the farm. But he disagrees with his dad a lot because his dad is like a whore and he's not. And, you know, he's like, he thinks that, you know, he wants to marry this chick, but like, and be more serious with her. She doesn't end up moving in with him. But the dad's like always talking shit on her, saying that like she doesn't let him answer the phone and stuff like that. After Beverly Hills starts, we don't even know when it starts yet. But it's just been a long awaited thing for me and her to do a live together because I've been asking her for 2 freaking years. And we talk almost daily, and I finally got her to agree to do Beverly Hills with me. But yeah, after the first episode, and maybe I'll talk her into let me do. We'll do a lot of them together. Dana, I only trust Dana and Thea. The only 2 people. I mean, I trust people as far as the other podcasters, and like she's the one she did a lot for me. But anyway, so Steven Jr. Yeah, I think he's hot, but he also does a lot of flirting. Like they go out a lot, and the dad's always doing like boys' night in Nashville, and they go to like strip clubs and stuff. And I don't know, like they're all loved up. So this chick she's pretty hot too, Kayla. I have to find you guys a picture of her. Maybe there might be one in here. But yeah, he's the oldest son. So he's a reality TV star. They do a lot of hunting, and you know, which I think is hot too. They're just hot cowboys. Let's say now we're gonna move on to Cole, the wild child. I think this is the one I don't think is that good looking. I don't anyway when he takes his hat off. Let's take his cowboy hat off. Yeah, this one, Cole McBee. When he takes his cowboy hat off, he's not that good looking. I didn't even think it was the same guy. But everybody's hot with a cowboy hat. Yeah, Steve's very hot. So is the dad. Is he Shay? I hope he seems like it. So Cole, they call him the wild child. So he definitely is. Oh, he's not in a relationship. Or is he in a relationship? Well, no, he is with Casey. Okay, yeah, he's in a relationship with a chick named Casey. So I guess he's not in a relationship with her. I think they're broken off, whatever. But they have an on and off, on. I can't talk, Krista. On again, off again relationship. No, they're not together anymore. I forgot what I just asked you, Shay. But Casey, she sells insurance, and again, I guess the dad thinks that Casey is one of the ones that's like going to take all the money or whatever. Cole's in a relationship, so okay. Is he with Casey? Oh my gosh! So they've been together. What? They're the ones they haven't been together for 10 years, right? No, they've been together 2 years or something like that. But anyway, she friend zoned him at first, I guess, and then she found that he was rich. She said I friend zoned him pretty hard, and then we started dating and we fully jumped into it. Okay, so he's still a Casey. Casey said about the early stages of the relationship, it's probably why we had so many relationship issues because we took no time at all. They met 5 years ago. We had a very long past, Casey said. We were very young and mature, but see now we've become okay. Okay, so they're still together. Okay, that's awesome. And they're having a baby. Okay, cool. She's cute. They're all very cute with girls, too. Do you know them pretty well, Casey and Kayla and Kyla? I think the other one's Kyla. The other one got engaged. So, and then there's Braden. So that's cool. Right, that's cool. And then let's see, we got Braden. I think Braden and Jesse are the hottest. Actually, they're all hot except for Cole. This is Braden. You know what? Now that you know what, they're all hot. Maybe, I don't know. I just can't help it. They're all freaking hot. Wow, I'm so proud of Cole. So him and Casey are having a baby. Oh, I'm happy for them. I cried when the other ones got engaged. So Jesse got engaged. I'll have the spoiler. But I cried. I freaking cried. I was like, oh, I don't know why. It was like cute. Okay, so here's Braden. He's the baby of the family. And so basically, he is not like, he spent most of the time with his mom, I guess, because he was the youngest. And basically, he lives an hour away because he works a family business out there, I guess. So basically, he stayed closer with his mom, and I guess he stayed away. Like he's a mama's boy. So it seems like. What happened? What happened? Oh, hold on, screen share. Okay. Oh no! What happened? I think I got frozen. Okay. So basically, are you guys still there? I don't know what happened. Okay. You haven't met Kyla. I said that. There's like Kyla, Kyla, Casey, Kyla. Okay, we'll get to there. All right, we're moving back to Braden, right? I don't know why my Wi-Fi is so fucked. Okay, Steve. I hope I'm sharing this. What in the world is taking so long? I don't know. What is up with the Wi-Fi? Am I even there? My guys, I can't even freaking keep. Dude, I don't know if I'm there. I hope I am. I'm getting a little man right now. What's happening? Okay, so Braden. So he's a baby of the family, and like they said, he spent the time with his mom, but he's the pretty boy basically. And they say, I mean, what's his deal though? Like I forget. Like I forget, he's with a girl, right? He's definitely with a girl, but it doesn't. I can't remember. I think maybe he's the only one that isn't. No, he's definitely with a girl. Yeah. Okay. So then we have Jesse. So Jesse is the one who literally just got engaged, which on the show, there's Braden. I think actually though, I think Braden's going to take over, but I think only because, well, they did get picked up for a second one. Okay. All right, now here's Jesse. Okay, you guys can see it, right? I have on solo there. You guys can see Jesse. Okay. Jesse, I think I keep saying each one of them's the hottest, but he's the hottest. So yeah, so he is a longtime girlfriend, I believe. They actually live together. She's a nurse. She's the only one that the dad seems to like. So Allie is her name. Sorry, I keep forgetting all their names. So that's Allie, and so their wedding date. They do have a wedding day. That's awesome. So he is he's taking a back seat. Yeah, they're talking about the wedding. So yeah, that's him in there. But I feel like the show like is really good. So he got engaged, and they were actually they were building a house or something already, and they've been together like 10 years, and she's like a nurse and stuff. And basically like they were building a house, and she's like she was going to move in with him or whatever, but then they really didn't talk about getting engaged, and then at the very end they got engaged. I'm trying to see if there's anything right in here. I do have other notes, but I feel like I love all of them. And so let me see, Shay, what did you say? So you've met all of them, right? Except but you haven't met. Oh, they seem like that. So, and like, so the show goes on. Like they seem like really really do love each other, and they do like spend a lot of time together. And I feel like they have a lot of different businesses going on. And there's 4 brothers, and all the girlfriends get along. I guess there's a chick named Tessa. She's like the mom of the show, basically, besides Galina, but she, because the mom isn't featured in the show, the ex-wife. I don't know if she will. Do you know if she will? Maybe she will be in season 2. But towards the very end, like I didn't like how Galina went after Brooke, which I thought was pretty rude. But let me just take this down so you can see me. Yeah. So here's what was really bad is wow. And my mom took dinner time. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he got really hurt that. Oh wow. Like up at that sucks. Jeez. Are they known as like fighters and stuff? Like why don't I like that now, Shay? Your mom seems like I say my mom's the same way too. That's nice. So basically, what Shay was saying is that because she lives so close to them, their mom took them dinner every night because Steve got hurt really bad. Where was Galina? So when you say they, you mean Steve Jr. or Steve the dad? Because I know Galina, is she still living? Do you know if she's still living with Steve? But yeah, so basically that was the whole season of I think it was 8 or 10 episodes. It was really good. And when you guys were saying MczBee Dynasty, you're like, you're the only one that hasn't seen it. And I was like, I literally watched all of it. So I watched half of it the other 2 days ago or whatever day it was. And then I watched the other half today. And nobody's only like 3 or 4 people covered it. I was shocked. But everybody's like, oh, I watched it. I saw that show. I was like, why aren't we talking about it? The dad, okay. So is he still living with Galina? Because I don't think she's going to move out. Like, I'm so dying to know what's going to happen. Like, where did he go, by the way? Like, where did he go? So by the time we get to the end of the season, which is, I think it was like season 10. My God, Krista. Episode 10. Steve's mad because they don't get this loan, and he leaves Steve Jr. in charge, I think, and then he just like takes off. And it says that he just like said that he's done or something. I don't know. Which is like, why though? Like, what is happening? Like, I feel like something's wrong. Like, Shay, if they're not drug dealers, then what happened? Or is it just, I guess it's just dramatics for the show. But I feel like, it's a good for, I've never seen Yellowstone, but I thought Yellowstone had like a paranormal side to it or something. I could be wrong now. But I'm so glad you told me to watch it. I'm mad. I want to see another season. Like, I'm dying to know what's happening. Like, so I'm glad to know that Cole, the one, the youngest one I showed you, or not the youngest one, second the youngest one, the one I think doesn't look good when he takes his hat off. So he's having a baby. That's good. So he must have gotten engaged or something. That's good. So they're all doing good. That's good. And I guess Jesse, they're getting ready to have their wedding, which will be awesome to watch them plan. And then, yeah, I love it. They all have gorgeous houses. They do have they are, like, I was watching them with their houses. Their all houses are gorgeous. Like, Shay, I don't know what your ranch looks like, but you did show me a picture of the house. But like, Shay, when you walk out of your house, like, can you go, like, I want to know I want to farm. Do you have animals? You have animals, right? You told me this before. Can I just come live with you? And I will literally can I just come with you and I'll work on the farm? Can I be your Galina? Shay, can I come be your Galina? You don't have to sleep with me though. Mine is sleeping together. Shay, if I need to leave Jersey, I want to be your Galina. I want to work for the farm, but I don't want to do the money part. You don't even have to pay me. I'll just be, my pay will be you letting me live with you, okay? And I'll just get up and take care of the farm. Oh my God, I want to. Okay. Can I get a horse? Shay, I'm coming to live with you. And then I'm telling you, I'm telling you, and I will earn my keep by working on the farm every day. Can I just bring my 5 cats? And I want to bring a horse. I want to have 2 horses, please. And what else do I want? I want to do what they did. Like, remember what were they doing? Herding cattle or herding buffalo, bison? I was like, that looks like so much fucking fun. Isn't that weird? I've never been a cowboy, but I love horses and I love farms. I want to be your Galina, Shay. Please come be your Galina. See, you don't ever want to get married again, right? Like, who cares? I'll leave George. I'm sorry, babe. Maybe he'll come with us. I don't know. But no, he's not going to come with us because I want to be your Galina. I need a farm and I don't have room here. And I was like, oh my God, if this is what Shay does every day, literally, your whole family probably has a farm. Shay, can I just come live with you guys? Mimir, Shay, or somebody. Whoever has a farm, please. Please. I miss my farm. I had one growing up, my Busha, and they sold that farm when I was like 7. I had 2 horses and a peach orchard. We had peach orchards and Christmas trees. And I want to herd the cattle. I want to herd the cattle. I want a dog. I want goats. I want chickens. You already have them. We had honeybees. Really? You know I'm snow effing white, right? I'm snow fucking white. Guys, there's another groundhog out there. It's a baby groundhog. I have a video of him. He's a baby groundhog. Maybe I can pull the video up, guys. He's a baby groundhog, and he was eating my flowers, and he came right up to me. I'm like, I'm snow fucking white, guys. You don't know what you guys. You don't get it. I'm snow fucking white. Shay, you would love me because I look like this only for you guys. But when I'm not wearing all this, I'm outside with my shitty, crappy clothes, with my hair up and no makeup, and I'm talking to my animals. I'm Snow White. But yeah, I'm Snow White. And I need somebody who has a farm that can live with them. Remember how excited I was with with Miami. What was her name? What's her name got her farm? I love it. You have a farm. Can I be your Galina? Reality connoisseur? Can somebody please let me be their Galina? And I will earn my keep by working on the farm. And I'll podcast too. We'll make money doing that too. But like for the most part, I want to just for me to live with you because I'm not a real adult, so I can't live with anybody else. I have to live with somebody. I can't live by myself. But like I'll build a house or something. Julia, that's it. I can't stand it. I love my house. I love my. I don't have enough room to have a whole farm, unless I talk George into buying the next 3 houses, which that's never going to happen. We're not rich or anything. Like that'll never happen, and they're not being sold, but only for the land part, so I can have my horses. You know what I mean? It's like I want horses. I'm not a real adult. I'm really not. I'm trapped in an adult's body. Remember I told you like I was like gonna fly and I was like, wait a minute, I don't know how to do that. Like I don't know how to fly. I can't even get to the train station. I don't know how to do anything. Okay. That's why you guys I need you guys to come here. But in all seriousness, I need to be somebody's Julia, like or Galina. Like, where's Martina? I need a Martina. Somebody be my Martina, please. And I'll be your Galina. I can't help. Look, I got to find a cowboy, babe. I got to marry a cowboy. I will go live on his farm with him. I will be on that farm. I would be working every single day. I would not what those girls are doing. I would be doing what they're doing. I'd be like, yeah, babe, take me. I will live on your farm. That's it. But like, yeah, the show's so freaking good. It's like really dramatic. And it's like very like, I don't know, Steve's just a freaking whore. Like, and I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what he's gonna do with Galina. I'm assuming he's never gonna get rid of her because she's good with the money. And they're probably going to, they were looking to get $105 million cash infusion, I guess I want to say, or loan to consolidate all of the money they put out. They've millions here, a million there, a million there, a million there, a million there, acting like it's all going to go to shit if they don't get this $105 million loan. Not really true. No matter what, they're still paying out all this stuff. But I guess when you have a bad season or two, you have to pay catch up. And I think maybe with COVID, they're still trying to play catch up. But I'm assuming with the show, it's enough collateral for the show for somebody to approve them, because they had this whole thing where this guy was meeting with this guy who has hedge funds, and he's, yes, we're gonna give you the loan, and all of a sudden it was 20 million, and we're like, that's not gonna work. And Galina, and then the guy was like, oh, the loan's dead. But I don't understand why. I mean, he said because they're a newer business, and I guess they were only using their newer car washes as collateral. But if need be, I mean, you also own, well, it's car wash and coffee, you own something else. And it's, I'm not dumb. I sort of wash your money, but that's fine. If you're trying to get legal, that's fine. I find it strange when people are doing illegal shit and they come on Rowdy TV. That's the funny part. But I'm not saying that's what they're doing. But I just don't understand why the guy gets there and all of a sudden he's in town and he's like, it goes from this, that the guy has nothing to do with these people. And like I said, my only best guess is they were doing what they're doing, but they were also doing other stuff. Which I have a small little plant thing out there. If I was allowed, I mean, we're allowed to grow weed in Jersey. If I was I would grow my weed out back because I have a small little place. But if I owned 131 acres or whatever they own, you best bet I'm growing some motherfucking weed. And probably for a long time. And selling that shit. Allegedly, hypothetically, just saying. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. Listen, I don't know about this, Shay, but like I feel like a lot of people can get paid off. Because I'm just thinking about Ozarks. Remember Ozarks? I can't remember the name of the family. I wish I could because it's a funny name. But the ones that were doing the opium. So yeah. I've never seen Nashville. Or no, I'm sorry, not Nashville. I've never seen, what's it called? They're comparing a show to it, whatever. Why do I always get stupid? But yeah, we're going to talk Bravo T after this. We're going to go through the OC trailer. Now, I just make sure I'm pretty sure as long as I stop every 10 seconds, I can play something on Bravo, whatever the Bravo stuff. Because they did get me for the Jersey thing the other day, but they allowed me just to take out the minute and a half or something and put it right back. So I didn't lose anything on that. I didn't lose my monetization or anything. So yeah, I think we're going to go through the trailer and talk about that, each thing. I'll stop every 10 seconds. I won't make it that annoying. We'll talk about Jax Taylor, why he's in rehab. And I have all my tabs, so I'll try to be a little bit more streamlined. But and then we're talking about Mauricio and how Buying Beverly Hills got canceled, which I find funny because I was just saying, wasn't I just saying that, like, why does he get praised? His husband, it's like Erica gets crucified for Tom, and probably because we may or may not have known. But then why is Kyle's husband committing fraud and nobody says shit to her? Not one effing word about Kyle. So we're going to talk about all of it. And I'm pretty sure they wanted to be the next Kardashians, but they're not. Oh, and I got a shelf, by the way, and there's that sign's supposed to be on, but it's not. But I have another sign coming, and I can't show you it because I got a surprise for another person that we're really good friends with. And I don't want her to know what she's getting in the mail. So, but I have a new shelf, and you see my reality sign. I'll turn it on eventually, but it's very bright. But I'm trying to get it where like I can turn my signs on. But yeah, I have a new sign that says whose side, and then it doesn't say whose side you want, it just says whose side, and then podcast. I know. Thanks for coming. I'm really glad you guys are here. And I'm glad that I watched the show. So yeah, we're gonna do from now on, because I know OC starts OC's Fridays. Salt Lake starts in 2 weeks, I think, which I'm shocked. You know what? This is weird. I keep saying I swore I was not going to fucking support it because of what they did to my Monica. But knowing that Bravo tried to bring her back and these bitches fucking gave them an ultimatum. Hey, Instagram, I'm over here saying hi to you guys. Gave them an ultimatum, and then they said they took the girl's side. But I don't think that's going to last. I think that this season's going to be end for those bitches who gave Bravo the ultimatum, because I know they want Monica back. They tried to get her back. So we're going to talk about the OC trailer. Sorry, Salt Lake trailer. And then what else was on there? A little bit about Jacqueline. I want to call her Jacqueline the joke. She's literally the Freddie Hellenkamp of the East Coast. Her and Jackie are the Hellenkamps. They really are. They're Freddie Hellenkamp of the East Coast. Like, she's so stupid and ridiculous. It was like, I swear she had a little thing in her ear that Teresa was giving her the answers. Anyway, I'm not trying to be mean. I really am not trying to be mean, but I just can't believe how. Anyway, but I'm trying to literally make this a whole hour because. Yeah. Let's see what else I have on the show. Well, it was a really good reality show. It's definitely reality. Okay, so I'm gonna read from the Insider. MczBee Dynasty. So okay. Okay, Miss Realistic. The show follows their day-to-day operations on how the McBees hope to start more businesses by also dealing with theft and some possible animosity from other locals in the area. As the first episode shows, even a controlled burn on the farm could quickly turn to chaos. By the way, Shay, do you know who robs them? Apparently their shit gets robbed, like their vehicles and shit. And they have it on camera, which is crazy to me. So basically that's like the first 2 episodes. I forgot about that. But the ups and downs of the farming business are not only the focus of the show. McBee, a divorcee, what we said, of 28 years, all about the truth got 30. Well, they should be more about the truth then. I'm surprised that people get their accounts taken away. It's not worth it. Maybe we'll talk about that too. We'll talk about that on the next one. So I have a link. Oh, let me put the link in here so you guys have it. Good idea, Krista. I'll do it through here. The link for the show. I forget what time I said. I wasn't sure how long it was to be on here, but I don't want to be too long. I want to get right over to there actually within like 10 minutes. So let me get to the link and I'm going to post it in here. And of course, when Maria's not here, she lost her dad. So she's taking care of that. And let's just wish her well. Like, I feel so bad for her. Yes, Bravo News. And then to go to me. You guys actually. Yeah. Jax is such a joke, by the way. This person right here. This person right here. Of course, Mamir's not here to block this person. So if any of my mods are here, can you please, let me just ban them. Shut the fuck up. If this is the fakest person on the planet, get the fucking life. I'm the fakest person on the planet. Oh, that's right. Let me just unblock you, actually. Kathy. Oh, wait, I just literally blocked the wrong person. You fucking whore. Kathy, I didn't mean to block you. This asshole right here. Oh my God, how do I unblock you? How do I unblock Kathy? This dick right here. Somebody help me here. Terry, are you here? Terry, can you please unblock Kathy? I accidentally unblocked her. I blocked her and I was meant to do this dickhead right here. But then I was going to unblock him. You are so dumb. Well, look here. Can you say something that means something? Like, can you something that actually means anything? I'm going to let him talk shit for a minute when I get my other stuff up. But it's Kathy. I accidentally blocked you. I didn't mean to. Or banned you, and I'm trying to unban you. But I don't know where it is. This person is over here. I know it does. Yeah, see if you can, please, while I try to get this link in there. Because this person, I know who it is. They were in here before. And I found the email address for it a while ago, and I blocked them. But they keep making fake accounts up. And here I am trying. Now I'm like, my head's like, no. Don't block that person yet. I want to, yeah, I can't. All right. I was trying to give you. Hey, Aaron. I was trying to get the link for my next show and put it in here, but for some reason now I can't open up my live. Yeah. So I was going to just put it in the chat. Hey, Erin, everybody can please subscribe to Smiling with Erin, her chat. I'll get it for you guys in a minute. But if I leave here, I'm not going to be able to link it. So why don't I get a life? Why don't I drop the link and you talk shit? Why don't you tell me how I get a life? So I'm going to, instead of talking shit behind a computer screen, behind your stupid fake email address, I'm going to drop, thank you. I'm going to drop the link, and then why don't you call in and you talk shit and tell me why I don't have a life? Because you actually make no sense. Why don't you say stuff that actually is going to bother me? Like, you're saying such dumb shit. You obviously, if you actually knew me, then you would know what to say to bother me. But nothing you say makes any sense. Like, oh, I'm so fake, I should get a life. Okay. Ooh. Like, you can make up fake accounts just to tell me that through Facebook? Losers? Really? You need to get a life drunk. So yeah, do you know how to use this? Fake accounts. What are you talking about? That's what I mean. Like, I'm full of fake and full of lies. Oh yeah, I talk about reality TV, but it's full of lies. About what? It's my opinion. That's my opinion. What are you talking about? Like, literally, what are you talking about? Fake accounts. You're the one who literally makes up a fake account. I have to literally block you, and then you make another freaking email address up, which is, you're so dumb. You use the same email address. Like, I'm not going to figure that out. You know, with literally a business account, I can get your IP address, you dumbass. So yeah, don't block this person so I can find them. So yeah, do you know how to use the link? I'm sure you do. And then you'll show up down here, and then I'll pull you up, and then you can tell me how fake I am and tell me why. Or you can just keep making up fake accounts and putting your stupid shit in here. Like, I don't understand. Like, you make no sense. I'm the only one full of lies. What are you talking about? I do not watch reality TV. What part of it's lies? I'm definitely, like, my face. Yeah. The only thing fake on my is my lips and my face. I mean, the only filter I need is for my mouth. So I don't know what you mean. Like, what do you mean? Fake, full filter? What? Anyway. So Smiling with Erin. Erin, I was just talking about you, by the way. I was showing everybody like my new setup, and I was like, I can't put my new sign up because then my best friend will know what I just gave it away. I don't want you to see anything that I get in the mail, because then you'll know what you're getting in the mail. And I'll have to check it, by the way, to see where your thing is I sent you. But subscribe to Erin. So this is MczBee Dynasty. And then I cannot wait to talk about Bravo. And you did put that in there. Thank you. I'll pin it for the next show. And then Kathy. How do I unblock Kathy? If that's why all your friends abandon you. What are you talking about? My friends abandoned me. What friends are that? That's far from the truth. I don't know what friends you're talking about. We could do the Real Housewives of Methville. We could talk about what friends abandoned me. Them fucking drug addicts. What the fuck are you talking about? Abandoned me? I'm pretty sure I kicked them the fuck out of my house and my life. So that, again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. My husband would never find anybody else. It's been 10 years, fucker. So again, why are you not calling? You're boring. This is stupid. Call. I'll pin the link again. Like, all my friends abandoned me. What the fuck are you talking? My friends are right here. They're actually in the chat, all of them. So I don't know I miss all of them. So what are you talking about? Your husband find somebody else. I'm so hot though. Like, why? I'm the best wife ever. Why would you find somebody else? Look at me. Like, really, look at me. Like, why would you find somebody else? I'm the coolest wife ever. So yeah, definitely not going to do that. That would be dumb of him. He knows that. Again, can you say something that actually has any like substance, or like talk shit? Like, you obviously don't know anything about me, because what are you talking about? There's so much more you could say. There's a lot you could say that would bother me, and you're not. So yeah, an open book. But anyway, so fun. The link's right here. Do you know what you're doing? Like, click it. Call. Stop talking shit behind a goddamn computer screen. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, what are you, 12? Like, let's see. You guys want me to pull up who the person is? Facebook. Thank God for TikTok. It gives you all those hacks and stuff. I can't spell it. What are you fucking talking about? Dumb. Where are you, Mr. What are you? Now you're Paul Peters. Nice one, you fat fuck. Don't get me started. Like, literally, you're so dumb. What are you waiting? Like, I'm waiting. What are you waiting for? I do. All right, so this is MczBee Dynasty. This idiot's not going to come up. Like, he doesn't, yeah. All right, I guess we got to block him. I don't want to block him because I got to get the IP on it, so just to make sure. Kath, where are you? I'm sorry. I don't know how to unblock Kathy. That's so weird. I should be able to figure out how to do that, right? Oh my God, Kath, you're probably on Instagram. Kath, I didn't mean to block you. I was trying to block that person. But thank God I didn't, so I can figure out who it is when I'm done. Make sure it's the same person. But I love you, and I'm sorry that I blocked you. I didn't mean to. I'm going to figure out how to unblock you. I hope it's just this stupid one. You look like, what is this? You look like wrench addicted to pills. Oh, okay. Okay. What do you look like, Mr. Paul Peters? Why aren't you calling? What is your problem, you stupid fucking... Don't make me say it. You're going to make me say it, aren't you? You're going to make me really pull up your shit, aren't you? Come on, seriously. You got 5 seconds to call her. I'm literally doing. I gotta, like, I don't feel like... I don't really have to do this today. Like, you're really fucking yourself. You know that, right? Like, again, what the fuck are you doing? What are you fucking talking about, you fucking weirdo? I'm going to tell your goddamn... You know what? You're going to lose your... Never mind. Krista. All right, guys. So, I think maybe we should do what I said. Remember I told you I was going to do this show, Real Housewives of Methville, and the people in their like, little fucking circle. One of these little scumbags belongs in it. I think we might have to do it. But this one right here. Where do you see this fucking piece of shit, fat fuck? You fat fucker. You obviously, I know who you are because you're blocked, so you had to make up. There's only 2 or 3 people that I know that are blocked on fucking Facebook. This fucking idiot. And it's not because of this. It's because they literally just blocked, period, because they're fucking scumbag meth heads. They cheat on their fucking husbands and wives. All right, guys. I know. Everybody's like, just block him, just block him. Well, I mean, if this was the Bravo show that I'm about to do, I would, but I want to just, make sure I have the right thing. But yeah, I look like say something like with substance. Like, do you know anything? Do you know anything about me? Say something that means something. Like, what are you talking about? What friends abandoned me? What do you mean my friends abandoned me? Don't you need to get high because I live in a fantasy? No, my life's pretty fucking amazing. I get high because I self-medicate. Yeah. I get high because it's fun. I smoke weed because I have anxiety. I don't live in a fantasy. I live with my husband and I live in a beautiful house that's literally paid the fuck off. And I don't have to work. I just stay home and work on my mental health. My husband works every day, same job, 27 years. He's paid his house off. What fantasy am I living in? I live in my backyard does look like a tropical wonderland if you're talking about that. But what fantasy? Explain yourself. What fantasy do I live in? I love my life. So I don't know what fantasy. I literally do this every single day in my life and I get up and I love it. And now I get paid for it. So I do drugs. I used to do drugs because I hated my life. Now I do them. I smoke pot because I like it and because I have anxiety. Because I had a fucked up life because I was a fucked up person. And you, my sir, you have like literally, why are you not, like, why are you talking shit here and not calling? Speak. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you afraid? Are you a pussy scumbag? Are you disgusting? Are you going to call in and show yourself? Or are you just too much of a, or do you not know how, loser? Wait, I'm sorry. You're probably so much of a fucking uneducated, toothless, fat fuck. You don't know how to use the StreamYard link, do you? All you know is behind the keyboard. Then you make up a fake email, blah, 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 because you don't like, what's why I live in a fantasy. What fantasy do I live in? This is my life. I don't know what you're talking about. But we'll talk. Trust me. Like, do you want to lose everything? Like, you already did. You're fucking homeless, for fuck's sake. It seems you must be. You must be like one of those homeless ones. They like just latches on and don't ever fucking leave me. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what do you have to make? You obviously, like, what is your deal? You had to make another fake email just to talk shit to me for what? You're not even saying anything with a substance. Hello? What goes on in my real life? What are you talking about? Say something about what do you know about my family? Like, what are you talking about? You don't know shit. Like, what's the fantasy? Come on. All right, what do we got? 55, 22. I guess it's early. All right, guys, I'm probably like, I don't want to bring everybody else into the negative stuff, but like, this person's so stupid. It's like, why are you literally have to make up, you have to block who you are, but I'm the one who lives in a fantasy and a lie. But you have to block who the fuck you are to get here. Either I have you blocked in real life. You could have literally been on YouTube. I don't think like on there. Like you're going through Facebook. Like what is wrong with you? What, you think I can't see you through Facebook or something? That's how you got caught last time. That's how I knew who you were. Stalker, the fuck out of here. Say something, say some real shit, or you're really getting blocked. If you have literally 5 minutes to say something for real and call in, or I gotta fucking block you and then go fucking find your ass. And you know what I mean by find you. You're fucked. You know you are. And people, you know that. No, it worked pretty good. Why would I get my money back? It was free. I used them for a sponsor and for ads, so I don't get any of my money back. So that's stupid. Say something for real. Like, do you have some? What are you doing with your life right now? Like, what are you sitting home while your fucking old ass motherfucking partner is press the stop? You don't have anybody. Like, just do a bad bag, why don't you? Do a bad bag, audience. Okay. You're so dumb. All right, guys. If it wasn't for the brain, if I wasn't afraid to literally fuck the brain up, I would literally do that Real Housewives of Bethville and then add the other people in there because it's just a bit, it's time. But like this person doesn't seem to want to say anything real. So it's like, dude, either you're fucking fuck, like you, I don't know what fantasy you're living in. Like, what are you talking about? Explain yourself. What part? I'm ugly. That doesn't make any sense. Because no, I'm obviously not. I mean, look at me for a fucking sake. Like, who are you, loser? Tell everybody who you are. Show your face. Show your face. Use the streamlight. All you do is click it. Paul Peters. Really? So, let's see. What are you doing? Waiting. I think I'm still professional. You dummy. You are a real dummy. Okay. Well. Huh? What are you, a fake person? A fake person. You have no idea what you're talking. A fake person. I'm so confused. Anyway, guys. So we're gonna go. Guys, click the other link. What time did I say? 1:45. What time is it now? All right, yeah. 1:45, I think I said. I don't know. Click the link and Mr. Paul Peters, you stay where you're at. You're fucked. Stay there. And guys, thanks for joining. And sorry about this fucking idiot right here. This fake is, but like you'll see. But yeah, I'm ugly. Look at me. I'm so ugly. Look at me. Oh my god. So why don't you say something about my drug addiction, or like why don't you say something about like my prison sentences? I don't know, say something like that. Like who would touch you? They would have to. You're so. Oh my god. This is what you're leading with. That's the best you got. How much worse I've been. Like, why don't you say some real shit about my like Christ? Not that like why don't you talk about my crimes or something? I don't know about like I've never done anything. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like I'm ugly. You couldn't pay homeless. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't have to. I'm married. Why would I have to do that? You realize I could probably get anybody I want, right? Okay. All right, you're obviously dumb. Like you're not saying anything that has that. Well, you're ugly. Like, do you understand? You sound like you're 12. you please call in, you dumb fuck? You are the one who's, you literally, like, you know who you are, you fucking weirdo, you loser. Like, what is wrong with you? No, he's not. My God, this is so stupid. Listen to me. I'm already with somebody saying that. Will you please say something real? Or call in? All right, or don't. All right, guys, use the link. I will see you guys in a little bit. And thank you for calling, you dumbass. But no, not going to call. No. All right, well, thanks for being stupid. Like, okay. I know if I ban you're not going to be hard to find, right? I have you in here. All right. All right, guys, I will see you in a little bit. Please comment, like, subscribe.